So originally I was going to post a video months ago, actually, not months ago, but like I would say weeks ago, about the new level 90 PvP meta, because a lot of people still think it's glass cannon, and it's not. Glass cannon is now a strategy. It's not something that you have to run in order to have like meta stats or a meta setup, right? But what I wasn't taking into account when I was making the videos saying, you know, level 90's back on, I'm about to start posting a bunch of PvP videos, this, that, and the other, was that, you know, it wasn't that I wasn't taking into account that, you know, people weren't going to be doing lower level PvP. It was that I wasn't taking into account the fact that people weren't going to be feeling PvP at all in this construction towards 5th age. And I think there's a multitude of reasons why people aren't doing PvP, but I think one of the biggest reasons, like the biggest glaring reasons, or reason rather, why people aren't doing PvP is because people don't like change. People are constantly seeing the meta change, and there are people currently doing PvP who are, you know, like pushing out pets, pushing out new gear, buying packs, always keeping up with the ever-changing meta. And other people are kind of just sitting back and they're like, dude, that is a waste of pet snacks. That's a waste of time. Like, I'm going to go level a character, or I'm going to go do some Beast Moon, or I'm going to go do some of this and that, because trying to keep up with a meta that's changing every month and a half is tiresome. And I think the only way for people to actually come back or see a reason to come back is when 5th age actually drops, and either the devs say it, or after a long enough time the players start to see that, you know, the meta is starting to cement, which, you know, is what it is. A big reason as well about like why I haven't posted a video about like level 90 PvP or PvP in general is because of a bug that was happening. Now it's apparently fixed, but right after the hotfix dropped, that was supposed to keep, like, you know, level 10s with level 10s, level 20s with level 20s, and this whole hotfix was supposed to be like a reach to fix bugs, because when the opt-ins and opt-outs were like still a thing, people weren't getting any notifications about getting someone of a higher level, and like 50s were getting placed with like 100s, which was just like ridiculous. But this happened immediately after that hotfix dropped, and yeah, this was not supposed to happen. No freaking way, bro. I was starting to lose hope, but your boy Luke coming through, saving 99. Yo, Luke Skyries, fam, how is it going? Good luck. But now apparently this is fixed, so I don't really have to worry about this kind of thing happening to anybody that I'm promoting certain levels of PvP to via videos. So, but the summer 2021 update is on the way, and I want to talk about what that means for the game and kind of what I need as someone who's been playing the game since 2008. That's pretty much when this account was made, 2008. Like, seeing Wiz grow and quote unquote fall the way that it has, up until this point where, you know, it's looking like there's light at the end of the tunnel, we just have to wait in order to get there. Like, what I need this summer update to look like, because a lot of people I've been talking to, and just from what I've been hearing, are like, this summer update is like make it or break it. And you can say that some people always say that for every update, right? But I mean, as of right now, this summer update needs to be just as big or even bigger than the 2016 update, because even if you have an opinion on a certain update that happened before or after 2016, the fact of the matter is the 2016 4 dungeon update, I'm pretty sure it happened in 2016, that brought the most amount of players, had the most people talking, added the most like memorable things to this game. That was probably like the biggest boom that Wiz had in its decade. But funny enough, the Darkmoor update, which was included in the 4 dungeons update, was also the mark of what a lot of players recall as the downfall, the start of the downfall of PvP, because of, you know, Abominable Weaver and, you know, all that junk. I'm not even going to get into it, but the summer update, right? What do I need to see from it? What am I expecting from the summer update? So obviously more card audits, maybe even a lore spell audit, because I know that they were talking heavy about lore spells are going to be getting an audit. Like, you know, I think Ratbeard said Hephaestus made it in, so I think Hephaestus got either, you know, audited or buffed. I need to see Goat Monk get changed. I need that to have some kind of heal, some kind of you know, significant second effect. What else? I need to see Lord of Knights. In order for that card to be good for 5 pips, I need it to, you know, give 100% of the damage done back as health, like stuff like that. Like lore cards need an audit. On top of that, you know, Wiz has been talking about 2021 being the year of expanding what's already in the game. So another big thing, and this is the month for it, like Juneteenth, Pride Month. I mean, guys, we need more inclusive aesthetics. Haircuts. I need that mean fade, fam. I need that mean taper fade on my character. I'm calling it right now. We're going to have a huge Magic Mirror like expansion revamp, DLC type update revamp in this summer update. I'm calling it. But I also need some kind of wild card, something like whether it be clans or some like huge social rework update. I mean, just something, man. Like, and it has to be big, it has to be significant, and it needs to tie into other things in the game, whether that be like, you know, other activities like fishing, Beast Moon, PvP. Like, it needs to have incentives to do these other things, because the way that KingsL has been hyping up the summer update in past KI lives is that, basically from what I'm gathering from what they've been saying, is that the summer update is supposed to be like the mega punch to the game, so that they can, you know, not have to worry about people continuing to say that, you know, the things in the game are becoming lackluster, so that it puts less stress on KingsL's shoulders to finish things like 5th Age PvP, the gear audit update, other things that need to happen in order for them to push out the things that a lot of the majority of people have been asking them to put, right? I think that there's more housing stuff on the way as well. But this summer update needs to be an absolute banger, bro. Seriously, like, I need some amazing things. Also, Ratbeard was talking about in a Blake stream, I think just the other day, actually, because I was in there. He said he just got done putting the finishing touches on some quote-unquote really good dev notes, and I asked him when these are going to be happening, or dropping rather, and he said hopefully before the KI live, because I had asked him before or after the KI live, and he said hopefully before. Okay, so when these dev notes drop, I'm going to be covering them. I'm hoping they are quote-unquote really good, as he is saying, because as of right now, like, today is the first time that I'm logging on to actually do anything other than my garden, so I can make pets for when the meta actually cements in 5th Age. Because even with this new shatter pet right now, I mean, like, people are going to make videos on this pet, and there's a pretty good chance that one of these devs is going to agree with something that, you know, some streamer says, some YouTuber says, and it's probably going to get nerfed. Either the shadows are going to go to like 3 pips, or it's going to lose one of those two 2-pip shatters. So something is probably going to happen with that pet, just like had happened with the battle cherub. But yeah, I'm expecting more diverse aesthetics, haircuts, you know, facial features, stuff like that. Huge rework to the social system, something, and I need some kind of wild card, something huge, something players didn't expect, something with a lot of replay value. And I need this PvP update because I know that there has to be a PvP update because Ratbeard is putting out dev notes, and Ratbeard is the only dev that really covers the dev notes for PvP. I need it to be a banger, bro. Like, I know me saying that is like putting a lot of pressure, maybe in some people's minds, like it's kind of like unfair, like, James, you know, their devs are doing their best, but I need this to be a banger, dude. Seriously, like, it's just, PvP is becoming the next pet derby, fam. No matches, no practice matches, no ranked matches. And that is worrisome. That is literally worrisome. Yes, there's other things to do in the game, but no other community is as passionate, is as vocally passionate, I should say. Right? But yeah, man. I hope the summer update is as good as King's Owl wants it to be, as good as the players want it to be. I hope it brings back players. I hope it does significant things for PvP. I want to come back to, you know, a game that I can really enjoy, a game that I can, you know, play over and over again without feeling like, you know, the other side activities that it has are pretty lackluster. You know, Beast Moon's all right, but, you know, it is free to play and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on, what I have been doing that probably will never see the light of day just because of things that's been going on and the way that the game has been, and certain information that I had, just like, you know, as I said before, the dev notes that Ratbeard said he just put the finishing touches on, that he hopes will be dropping before the 24th, which is the KI Live, or the date that that's supposed to be happening at least. But we'll see, man. We'll see. This KI Live, whatever they have to say, I hope it's really good. I hope it's going to bring players back, and I hope it's going to do significant things for PvP and stuff like that. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this summer update is an absolute banger, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.